It's a fact. It's a fact. All right.
Hello.
Anyways, that girl's gone.
Welcome in.
Thank God.
What's your name?
Ty Marie,
Ty Marie. How old are you?
35.
And what do you do?
I'm a real estate agent. I'm
Real
a
estate
landlord,
agent.
and I'm a law student.
Nice.
Okay.
Wow.
Lost it. Oh, congratulations.
Because I feel like I've developed a really good
And now, what are
sales
some things you like to do for fun?
pitching and skill
I like to go
in terms
hiking.
of sale.
I'm an outdoorsy person.
So
little
that
bit
might
of an adrenaline
come in
junkie.
handy. That may come in
you know,
handy for that.
I want to try anything one time. So, yeah, I just like to go outside and just enjoy my life.
Nice.
She's an
And how would you
outdoorsy
look for in a
person.
man?
I really want a man who is honest. I think that that's very important to me. I would like a man who
The
has
bare
a heart
minimum,
for God.
honesty.
I would like a man who I can be friends with. Like I can enjoy just doing the little things with.
Yeah.
And somebody who has a plan. I think that that's really important to me. Like I need to know
Okay.
where we're going.
She wants to have that stability.
Lately I've become just like more feminine and like enjoying being in my femininity. And so I want somebody who I can like help support and like just love on and and somebody who I can trust to
No
be that
pops
person, like
yet.
be the leader there.
All right. Now, what are some deal breakers?
I can't deal with a liar. Like I just can't abide that. I don't
Did the game start yet for the finals?
somebody who's not financially kind of secure. They haven't.
I might have to
gotten
put some money
themselves,
on that.
to
Hold
that
on.
point yet. And yeah, I think that's probably it.
All right. Sounds good. So, no pop balloons. So, I'm going to actually hand you a pick. There you go. And I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons.
3 balloons.
3 balloons whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Put it on over there.
Okay. I like your
Okay.
fit though.
2 more.
I'm gonna. Ooh.
Boss man.
plus-
And 1 more.
I'm gonna put $10 on the.
Okay, we can start.
I'm putting
again over there
$10
first.
on the Pacers.
All right, your name and age.
My name is Kwasi. I'm 35.
And Kwasi, why was your balloon unpopped?
I just, she's beautiful. I wanted to hear more, you know.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Just not exactly my type. I like, I see the pieces. I think that's cool, but maybe I would have put them together differently.
Okay. Thank you. And then you popped over here, your name and age.
Bobby, 38.
All right. And Bobby, why was your balloon unpopped?
She's attractive. I was a little iffy on that. I don't know. You said outdoorsy or something like around those natures, and I don't know how much you like to explore, but it depends on
All
what
right,
you mean
all
by
right,
like
all right. That's
high roller
done.
coasters or skydiving. It's a big difference.
By the way, she's very pretty.
So,
She's very pretty.
so I just
enough.
wanted,
Yeah, a little bit of all of
yeah.
it.
I just wanted to hear what she had to say. That's why. Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I think just maybe the initial attraction wasn't there. Like, I don't think that there is anything wrong.
Yo,
Just
Patrick,
not
welcome in. What up?
Generally, what I
Thank you
go
for the
for
follow.
aesthetically.
Appreciate
Welcome,
you. Good
welcome.
luck.
Thank you.
And then you popped 1 more.
We're doing a
over
little bit of a
here.
reaction
Your name
to
and age.
My name
the
is
pot
Abubakar. I'm
balloon. We've
38.
had some crazy
And
contestants so
why
far.
was your balloon unpopped?
She's a fire. Yes. So she's well put together. So, and I like the flower. The outfit is very well done.
Okay.
Yes.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Ish.
I had to pick somebody, and he was right there, and he was in front of me. So I apologize.
I wish I was there.
I should have, right? No,
Luck is
your,
luck, hey man.
Your outfit's great. Everything's
It's
nice.
your preparation, everything for everything else that also matters. All right.
All right, let's
It's
head
your
on back.
preparation.
So we do have 5 guys left. Go ahead.
For
and
everything
ask them a
else, that's
question.
not luck. All the other factors that you control
so
yourself.
I would like to know what does being with you look like? Like, what does, in your mind, your relationship, how does your kind of day-to-day look like? And how would I fit into that?
Ooh,
So your
okay.
name and
Good
age first,
question.
and then the answer to her question.
Wade,
Sounds like a
40.
job question.
It would look like waking up together, eating together, working out together, communicating with each other, traveling, just enjoying each other's time.
He loves spending time together.
You said how would
Quality
you fit into
time.
that?
Yeah, so I would just like to know kind of how I fit into what you already have going on. How would I fit into that?
As far as what do you mean when you say how do you fit into that? What do you can you explain that a little bit more? Like what do you mean?
Yeah, like on your day to day, are you waking up and going to work and then expecting somebody to be there when you come home? Or are you like an entrepreneur? Are you expecting for me to be able to meet up with you for lunches? Or kind of what's
No,
your.
I work remote, so I mean we could be. What do you do again?
I'm a real estate agent. I'm a law student.
So
I'm a
you
landlord.
kind of free like how I'm free.
Yes.
So I think we'll be able to spend a lot of time together.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm remote.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
Gotcha.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Over here, your name and age and the answer to
She
your question.
is
Louis,
so far.
37.
She's a pretty
Can I
good
say that
catch.
One more time. Sorry.
Absolutely. Just
Nobody
what
was listening.
does, how would I fit into your life basically, and how do you picture a relationship?
Ooh.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I work a lot. I'm a truck driver. I do come home every night except for one night out of the week where I have to stay out. But as far as my home life, that would pretty much, if we were together, it would be dedicated to whatever we were doing at that time, whether it was something I wanted to do or something that you wanted to do, because I don't have a lot of friends. I just work. So I just work a lot. So
He's a
I would be
workaholic.
down for whatever.
Okay. All right,
Thank you. Your name and age and the answer to her questions.
Hey, I'm Keith, 36. That was a big question. So I think that with us, what it would look like with me would be planning game nights together, cookouts.
Game nights, cookouts.
Spending quality
Ooh.
time, being a partner. I'm looking to start investing in some real estate. I think you'd be the perfect person.
I think I would.
You got a flower dress, I got a flower shirt.
I gotta finish work, so
Waking
I'll
up
be
to the
stepping
morning
away.
text,
Thank you, sir. Of course.
Sweet nothings throughout the day.
Good luck with work.
Okay.
We'll see
Yeah.
you soon.
Okay. Okay.
Your name and age and the answer to her
This question, this is a good question, and it makes me think: how would a girlfriend now fit into my life? And it doesn't. It doesn't. Nobody. I don't. It wouldn't fit in my life. No girlfriend would fit in my life
Hello,
right
I'm
now.
Antonio. Why am I so hoarse today? Excuse me. Hello, I'm Antonio.
They
I'm
would only
42
get,
years
like,
old. And to
maybe,
answer
like,
your
one day
question,
out of the
you're my
weekend.
woman, I would make you a priority.
2
in my
days, I
life.
guess,
My day
out of
can
the
vary
weekend.
from just based off the kind of work I do. I work in banking. My day can vary from day to day. And I would first off have a conversation with you to find out, okay,
When know
what's
what
your
he does in
communication
banking.
style? How should I should I reach out to you? What days are you free? I would try to build my schedule around you somehow, some way throughout the week, and I would hope that you would like to do the same in return for me. And of course, I would always find time for you, even if I don't have it. You know, if you're my woman, like I said, you're a priority. So I'm like, maybe I could, skip my morning run just to go kick it with you, or maybe, I was gonna, go somewhere else, maybe I can, circumvent that or reschedule if that means that, you just want to see me even for a couple of minutes. So yeah, that's how you would fit into my life.
Okay. Your name and age and the
Especially
answer to
with
her
flexibility.
I'm
Yeah,
Kendall. I'm 39. And
I'm starting a new
the way
job
you
next
would fit
week,
into
so
my life, first of all, I'm a
hope
father. I'm an active
I can
father.
figure out the
So,
stream schedule
both of my
plus
children are in the sports,
doing
very
actual
active as
editing and
well.
stuff like that. So hopefully,
So the
all
way
of that
that
will
you
be
would actually
fine.
fit in, we would communicate to figure out things that we could do together. Figuring out
so
ways
far
to-
there's a
to-
lot
to
of
learn
balloons
each other,
left.
right? Because I'm sure you're pretty active as well as a real estate agent, busy. My work life is busy as well. So just figuring out ways to coexist in the best way
I
possible.
work for 7 years. I start work
ask them a
on
follow-up?
January
You said you have
17th,
kids. How many kids?
2020.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said you have kids. How many kids do you have?
18.
2 boys.
Oh, you've been
2
working
boys.
for
How old are
7
they?
years.
My oldest
Nice.
is 12. And
What
my
do you do
youngest
for
is
work?
turned 9.
12 and 9. Okay. And they
If you don't
live
mind me asking, you don't have to
primarily
share though.
We
If
split
that's too
between,
personal, you don't have to share.
Me and their mother.
with you? Okay.
Yeah, 1 week on, 1 week off.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. All
So she's got a lot of
right.
options.
It is time to pop a balloon. Let me have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, and one more.
Ooh.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I think she's
On
an
base,
attractive
clean tables,
woman.
floors,
I like
pans,
what she said when
dishes,
she first came
bathrooms,
out.
and take trash
And
out.
nothing
Sounds like
bad to
a
say.
a lot of
Thank
hard
you.
work.
Why'd you end up popping his?
Part-time job, 3 hours, 3 days
It
each
was
take.
just eye
Okay.
contact for me
Hey.
when I was looking at everybody.
It's
I
it's
think
a
the
it's
other
a
guys
labor
were
of
giving
love.
me like
It's hard
intentional
work.
eye
I mean,
contact, and so very attractive. I like your tattoos. Like
cleaning. Yeah.
I'm here for it. I just, yeah, I think I want to feel seen.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Good
Wait,
luck.
what? Feel
you.
Can
seen.
you pop
Wait,
one
what?
more down over here? All right. And why was your balloon unpopped?
I like what she was about. You know, she works hard. I mean, you know, real estate and law, that's huge. So, and obviously aesthetically pleasing.
And why'd you end up popping his?
Thank you. Well, after you said that,
For people with disabilities you work
don't
at?
want a
Ah,
man
gotcha.
that wants me for
Gotcha,
working
gotcha.
hard.
Gotcha.
So there's that.
Okay.
But also, I think his kids. I have a daughter. She's a little bit younger. I just think that would be a lot to kind of meld. They're a little bit older. My daughter's 6, so just yeah, yeah.
Understood.
Cool.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you as well.
And she has a good smile. You
All
know?
right. So we've got our 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. Are you guys all from Phoenix?
Oh.
No. Can I find out where they're from?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You want to know where they're from, and that's it? Nothing else?
What the hell?
No,
Hold
but
on, my
at first
YouTube
I want to
phone.
know where they're from.
Okay. And what else?
Wait, hold on. My TV just turned on. Phantom TV.
Well, I want to know where you're from, and then how do you feel about like long distance? And how much time do you expect from somebody?
Okay. So where are you
It's
from?
a ghost in your room. Yeah, well,
How much do you expect?
if there's a ghost in my room, they're
Like,
friendly
how
for
time?
sure.
Okay.
Time commitment
Thank you,
wise.
Casper.
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
As far as long distance, it doesn't
Cleveland,
really bother me
this is
because
for
what I do,
you.
it kind of helps my situations because they're not
Ad coming in
expecting me to be
45 seconds,
with
y'all.
them every day. Because sometimes I might work 13, 14 hours, depending on where I have to drive to, stuff like that. Well, was there something else to that?
That was mostly what I wanted to know because you're a truck driver, so I know that your time is.
Yeah, so long distance, some of my best relationships have been long distance relationships, so it's not a problem for me.
Cool.
What about over here?
I'm from South Florida, Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
Very, very close to Miami, about 30 minutes.
All right.
And I'm sorry, you said how the time?
Yeah. How much time are you looking like to commit, and how much time are you looking for somebody to commit to you in the relationship?
I hope this answers your question. Just talking on a daily basis, and building a partnership. And you mean like for the future?
Yeah, just like
Like how much
starting
time can
off-
I give?
Yeah, how much time
Oh,
can you
oh,
give,
oh.
and how much time do you expect? Like, do you need somebody who is like good morning text, good night text, who's there with you all the time, or are you?
I don't think
I got
she's.
it. Okay,
She's probably wanting
I
not
like
clingy,
to-
right? Because she
I like
has
to
to
give
take
what
care
I
of her
get.
child and she's busy.
And vice versa. So basically, I expect to speak with you every day. Let you know that I'm thinking about you. Plan a trip. Where are you from?
Boston,
Boston,
Celtics fan?
Boston.
obviously.
I'm a Knicks fan.
That's unfortunate.
I know.
Why? Well, you're in Miami, but you're a Knicks fan.
But no,
Interesting.
with
What about the
my work
Miami
schedule,
Heat,
it
bro?
allows
What
me
about
to- I
the
work,
Orlando
for
Magic?
for the county. So I work with traffic. I'm a traffic maintenance engineer. So I work on cameras on the road, underground cables, traffic devices, pretty much. So
Wow.
I drive around my local
Cool,
city
cool.
and highways, so I'm able to talk and communicate whenever I like.
Okay.
For sure, I'll be available.
Let's go.
I
And
don't.
what about over here?
Wait,
Okay,
is it
well,
weird that I feel like this guy is too flirty? He's too smooth.
I'm from Oakland, California.
That's a red
and
flag.
as far as like the time I expect, I know you're a busy woman, and now I found out you have a daughter. You know, I'm all like, hey, give me whatever time you have. You know, because I understand that you have priorities. Professional, and also you have a whole life you have to look after. So I get that. As far as my time goes, my day's pretty open. I pretty much run a set schedule. I have one daughter. Shout out to Irish. and Zeta's at Prairie View A&M. She's 20, and so she's my only child, and she, she's good. She's a super responsible young adult. So it's not like, I have to look after her and make sure. Well, I do have to look after her, but the thing is that now that she's an adult, she's adulting very well. So to make a long story short, I'm open to whatever time you have to give. I understand that you have priorities in life and things you need to do, and just let me know what you need from me, and I got you.
Nice.
All right, time to pop one balloon.
Ooh. Just the age.
Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
She is very aesthetically pleasing. I'm not gonna lie. She walked around the corner. I was like, wow.
Very aesthetically
And,
pleasing.
you know,
she is.
and yeah, she's definitely someone I would definitely go after. But thank you for.
Would that be a
just
good
hearing that.
compliment to a girl?
And why'd you end up popping his?
You're very
Thank you.
aesthetically pleasing.
California, I think, has a lot to do with it. Like, I don't know realistically how often I would go to California.
Yeah, that Boston flight from Oakland would be a lot.
Yeah, it's no joke. It's no
Yeah,
joke. So
and those plane seats does not fit good with my height. So
fair enough.
So I get it but I feel like if somebody is worth it, then I'll make that effort. I have maintained a long distance relationship before from California to Florida, and we made that work. And so I feel like personally, like if somebody is worth the effort, then I'm gonna make that effort. So you could have said you lived in Timbuktu or Ouagadougou or something, and if I felt like you were worth it, I'd have been on that flight to Ouagadougou. But like I said, thank you so much for considering me.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck to you.
Okay.
I don't
two guys
understand why
left.
they aren't
Any
all
questions for
from
her?
someone nearby, somewhere
You ready?
nearby, like drive
Okay.
distance.
Back to you.
Sorry,
It's
sorry,
probably because
the
there's
mic
not
wasn't
enough
on.
people signing
Yeah, I
up.
wanted to flip your earlier question back on you. In
It's
regards to,
probably
like,
not enough people. That's
how do you
why.
view a relationship? I think you had asked us, like, how do we? What was
'Cause
the
it'd be
question
kinda
you asked us earlier?
Harder
It
to
was
like
like-
limit it
Like
to like driving distance
how do I see a good relationship? Is what you want
and
to know?
have like
Yeah, you know
consistent
what? Let me
episodes
scratch that.
coming out. I
How
think.
would you pour into a long distance relationship?
Okay. So you're in Florida. I go to Florida all the time. So I don't necessarily see Florida as like long distance in that way. But with that
Long
being
distance
said,
is
I
not
think
Florida?
I'm a
From
person
Boston to
who
Florida?
really pays attention to the person that I'm with. Like I like to read my man, and so I would like to fill in whatever like gaps in whatever spaces that he needs. So if he's a person that needs a lot of time, then I need to figure out a way to give him a lot of time. And I think, if he's a person that's kind of hands off and can do his own thing, like I'm also okay with that.
How old did she say
And,
she was?
Yeah, just kind of,
34.
just fill in, I guess.
Appreciate your answer.
Absolutely.
It's a one-stop flight.
Any
Oh,
questions
okay.
here?
As far as relationships,
Well,
obviously,
I think
we
anything that
start
requires a
kinda not
flight
that
for
far
me is
apart,
a long
like you said, you're in
distance.
Boston, I'm in Cleveland. It's not that far. If we were to come together, what would coming home to you be like? Because I know you seem very career orientated, and I just was wondering what that would look like.
Yeah.
Like, what does it look like every day? Like, how does everyday life look?
Yeah.
Okay. It depends. So I'm doing a lot. I have a lot going on, but I also am very much in charge of my schedule and my time for the most part. I like to cook. I like home stuff. I very much
Morph
also
and
like
I
to go
are
out.
8.5 hour drive.
Yeah, if it's on
and
an
we'll be
everyday
9.5 when I
basis,
move,
like if
so
we were
doable.
to be living together, I
think
think it would
if you have an
just- like I said,
established
my daughter's young,
relationship,
so
it'd
coming
be
home
easier.
would be I'm probably cooking
Hey,
dinner.
fly, so that is a no for me
I just
too.
got some ducks and a chicken.
I think,
so,
I think it's like
yeah. So right now I just been
long
taking care of
distance. I
them.
would
I've been
only
hanging
do
with
if
my
I
daughter,
have
making sure that
had
my house
a
is in
stability
order.
built in.
I
Like
own my house,
we're
I
already
own-
stable
so
for a
just
while,
taking care
and
of
then
all
I'd be
that
like,
kind of
okay,
stuff.
it's worth
and
it.
Kind of pretty chill.
But if
for
it's
the
like
most
we're
part,
new-
unless we're going out, in which case I want to go out.
Probably not. Like if I just met you and you tell me
Yes.
you're long distance,
All
I'm
right,
like,
it is time to
eh,
pop a balloon.
maybe not.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Okay.
I'm in a different place in my life, so it works for me. Yeah, that also could be it too. Like for me, definitely not in that place.
Bring that balloon back, sir. Go ahead.
Now I don't know. Now I'm
Yeah, I don't think I
So
would do
why
long
was your balloon
distance.
unpopped?
She's beautiful. I love the curly hair. I love that she's career oriented. I liked a lot of the things that I heard from her.
Yeah.
I'm a single dad. I do have a 10-year-old daughter. She lives with me full time. So I think we kind of could connect there. Could have.
Yeah.
But you popped my balloon, so.
Dang.
And why'd you end up popping his?
I really was just like, I'm gonna try something new. I lived in Florida. I love Florida. Like I said, I go out there a lot. I think everything that you said was pretty dope. I didn't know that you had a daughter. I wish I kind of knew that because that's cool.
Should I get
Son.
my balloon back?
No.
Somebody gotta get popped.
This is true. This is true.
But yeah, so he has beautiful eyes. I
He
like
does
how
have
he
beautiful
talks. He's very
eyes, it's true.
intentional. He makes great eye contact. Like I don't have anything bad to say. It was just
Yeah.
yeah.
I
He
hear
has
you.
good eyes.
It's all good. I appreciate you for even considering.
Yeah.
Who knows what may happen in the future? You never know.
Hey, yo. Don't say that to the
Okay,
man
Joseph,
next to
here,
him.
Come on up.
What the?
All right, so you'll stand
That's
up
like
beside
that's like
me.
saying, hey man, y'all could be breaking up and you can come
Any
hit me
final
up.
questions between the two of y'all before we determine if we got
Or
a
maybe
match?
I'm reading too much into this.
How do you feel about like men with kids? Because I have 3. They're all older.
Ooh.
My oldest is 17. My daughter is 12. My other son's 14.
Ooh.
I'm probably gonna have to pop on
I
that.
understand that.
That's
Why was that a pop?
I want to thank you for that because if you would have told me to jump today, I wouldn't have asked how high. I would have said, how long do you want me to stand up there? So thank you.
Okay, and why was that a pop?
Hey man, 3
it wasn't
kids.
it wasn't that you have kids. I think it was just the age. I think your kids are getting older and kind of like out the house, and my daughter's still young. And so I don't want to like hold anybody else back, and I still am in like family mode a little bit. So I think that's
Can I say something?
sure.
That's all none of my kids live with me. They all live with their mom. And I want a family. So that kind of hurt to hear a little bit because I do want a family. I actually want more kids because I was raised in a 2-parent household. My parents were married until my mom passed away, and I don't have that, and it bothers me that I'm raising my kids the way that I do. So I am looking forward to having a family one day. So
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. You can head on
Damn.
back. Uh-oh.
Hey. Hey, he's breaking the rules.
Come on up here. Come on up here.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. This is how
All right.
You make your own destiny.
I'm glad you brought your own balloon. I ain't never had
you
one before.
you carve your own
Now, are you
path,
here
my
for it?
man.
I'm here for it. Yeah.
Let's
yes,
go.
I am.
Okay.
He said, "Nah, I brought my
Yeah.
own balloon.
I ain't going
I'm
nowhere.
gonna do it my way."
Okay.
I like that.
That's
That's
the
kind of
first time
funny.
I do have one question though. How's your co-parenting relationship with your daughter's dad?
Ooh, good question.
Truthfully,
The truth.
it's not great. It's not great. I wish that it was better. I wish that things were different, you know.
Oh,
But I think in life, I'm really happy, and I hope he's happy. I think he's happy.
okay.
And he's present in her life, so I'm not gonna, you know, I can't knock him. He's present in her life, so that's cool.
Hey,
So no
that's cool.
drama?
That's cool.
I mean,
No
far
drama,
as
mama.
what?
As far as like a new man in your life?
oh no. Him and I, yeah,
That's
that's
done?
that's been done. Yeah.
Hey, that's good. That's good. Hey,
No, thank you.
All right.
You good?
I'm cool. I'm good.
Okay. Well, let me ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Hell yeah.
Hell
Is it a yes for you for
yeah.
him?
Yeah.
We got a match.
That's good.
I'll
That's
take
good.
this mic. Y'all can go on up. Make some
Damn.
noise for them guys.
They look good together. They look good together. Damn.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady.
Last one, y'all. Last one.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Ashley.
Ashley, how old are you?
36 years young.
All right. And what do you do?
I'm in mortgage originations.
Okay, nice. And what do you like to do for fun?
I love a good date night. I'm a foodie,
Okay.
and I love to try new things. I like to have fun.
Okay. And what do you look
She's
for in
got
a
a
man?
fun personality.
How long we got?
2 seconds. No, I'm
Okay.
kidding.
Somebody's God fearing, because
Okay.
if you don't serve God, you can't lead me.
Uh,
Okay.
wait, but this man's wearing a cross on
Somebody
his.
that's fun. Somebody that
Wait, why?
that can lead me. Honestly.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Is that not a cross?
How long we got? Okay. Multiple children, multiple baby mamas.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Somebody that is not kind.
Yeah, you know what?
You thought about popping. I see you rubbing that balloon.
I think she's a
Somebody
little
that's
too
easily angered.
Uh-huh.
That's a deal breaker. That's a no
happy for me.
My God.
Too
Somebody that's
jolly
easily
for me.
angered,
I don't
that's a
know.
no
I don't know
for
what
me.
it is.
Okay.
And that's pretty
I think
much
I would
it.
feel tired.
Cool. So we did get some
Yeah,
pop
we got anger
balloons.
I would get
Let's go over
tired
there,
if
see why
like
they ended up
somebody's
popping.
personality is too
Your name and age.
explosive.
Lewis, 37.
And Lewis, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm not super religious, and I question a lot of stuff sometimes when it comes to those things, no matter whether it's Christians, Muslims, anything. So I'm very not. I don't have a strong hold on those things, and I got a bunch of kids, so you would have popped me anyway. So that's all.
You fine. I see why you got a lot of kids.
Yeah, too over the top. I don't want too over the top.
Okay, so he's someone that's your type.
He's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Your name and age.
I'm Antonio. I'm 42.
And Antonio, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, first and foremost, I like the outfit. That is a brave choice. You know, you
I-
wear it
Brave.
well. Your energy is unhinged. I'm all for it. However,
You're so shady.
However, you said you wanted a man of God. I'm not religious at all. I'm spiritual.
Okay.
And I don't know if I'm capable of leading you to where you want to be in your own spiritual journey. So I decided to move on out the way, ease on down the road, and let you have a clear path.
I respect that. Thank you.
No problem.
Is he someone that's your type?
No.
No. Okay. And why not?
He's so shady.
You can say it. I take criticism very well.
I mean, like, if I saw you in public, I wouldn't, like, look twice and be like, oh, he fine. I wouldn't.
Just say you don't have the
So good.
attraction.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Good luck to you.
Thank you. I need this.
Let's head down over here. Your name.
Shit,
and
I
age.
need it.
Kendall, 39.
All right. And Kendall, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I have 2 children. I have 2 boys, 1 baby mother, or mother to my children. I don't call her baby mother. So that's the main reason.
Okay.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Ooh.
I wouldn't, if I saw him in public, I'd probably, like, walk past him.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Your name and age.
My name is Kwasi. I'm 35.
All right. Yes, Kwasi. Like, Kwasi, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm like I was raised in the church, but I'm not in church at all anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty much it.
I see.
Yeah, she's very attractive.
Thank you.
And why'd you end up? And now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. And why not?
She's annoying as that
If
one
I
woman
saw him
earlier.
in public, I
Okay,
just
I wouldn't go that
know.
far, but I do feel like
If I saw him in public,
it's
I
a bit
wouldn't,
much.
you know, look twice at him.
It's a bit much, but at least she's kind of nice. It's just too. It's a little too
Okay, let's stop
jazzy
right
for me.
here.
A little too
Your
jazz
name and
step.
age.
A little too.
Bobby, 38.
Too.
All right. And Bobby, why'd you end up popping
Too
your
much.
balloon?
Because I have
This.
2 kids. And I was like confused by the question. I don't know if you meant like 2 kids and 2 mothers or if it was just 2 kids in general, but I have 2 kids.
Oh, I appreciate you standing up for your kids. Yeah. I just don't want to date someone that has multiple baby mamas.
Okay.
No, that's 1 mother.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Is he someone that's your type?
I don't like light-skinned men, however, you are very attractive.
That's cool. We can move. Yeah.
If it's light, it ain't right.
What the hell?
You're handsome, sorry.
All right. Over here. Your name and age.
My name is Abubakar. I'm 38.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I mean, she's
Okay,
funny.
yeah, she's a little
I
bit
think
annoying though.
she can make her men laughing, like all that. But it just, the initial attraction.
She's a
he
twerking
wasn't there for
Christian.
me, so it did not.
It's a
call
different
my
sector.
heart to
It's
be
a different
like,
sector of
that's your.
Christianity.
Yeah. Yes.
It's the funky. It's the.
I like the fashion.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Hmm.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
All right, why not?
What the
Sorry.
fuck?
Okay.
That is the most. Oh, that would hurt, man. That would hurt, man. If somebody asked, "Oh, is this guy your type?" and then they laugh, that shit hurt, man. That would hurt. That. What is her type? Her type seems to be dark skin, probably dark skin, no kids type. I think handsome, dark skin, no kids. Just
You just look like you would be on the usher board with my dad.
stop.
It's all right.
Now my dad got more swag. I can't even try him like that. My dad got some swag.
All right, your name and age.
Wade, 40.
Okay, and Wade, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think you're an attractive woman. I think you have a lot of energy, nice teeth, nice skin.
Thank you.
You said you don't like light skinned guys?
It's light and ain't right.
Okay, so you like.
I'm not a fan.
I got you. I wish you the best.
I wish you the
So,
best.
is he someone that you type?
He's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
He is
Well,
fine.
unfortunately, that's
He's
all
a
the
very
balloons
built
popped.
man.
Gosh.
But thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll take that. Thank you.
Damn.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, make sure you click on that link in the description box below.
We gotta sign
and fill
up,
out a
chat.
form
We
to
gotta
be
sign
considered.
up for this.
Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you all next time.
Next time. They did dodge a bullet. I hated that. I hated that. Y'all. Well, guys, there you have it. We kind of redid the last time we did this because I lost the VOD. So, I kind of have fun doing these because it's like always interesting to see the kind of conversations that made me uncomfortable. Yeah. Every time. Just, like everything. No matter what it was,